in Stacy's.
Just family in Stacy's, yeah. But of course, actually the most distinguishing factor with Sia that we will always remember is she is a COVID baby, as they like to say. So during the gender reveal, so we did not know. Actually, our best friends Robin and Chelsea were the ones handling everything else. They did not want to say the gender of the child. So we were talking, and then, I was hoping personally it was a girl, since we already had Sanders, one boy, and then we wanted that the next child would be a girl. So, kumbaga parang quiz. Hopefully that would happen. So, the actual reveal was a light.
Ano siya Xianna happened kasi during the time nila Ann Curtis. So, yung gender reveal nila Ann was the pink smoke, yung gano'n. So, parang gusto ko rin nun, babe, let's order tayo, ganyan. Pero sila Chelsea and Robin, they were the one who ordered it for us. So we wouldn't know the gender. Parang siyang smoke.
Smoke. So, yeah, when the smoke came out, it was pink, right? Pungtuwa naman din kami. I mean,
yung itsura ko na parang, oh my God! Kasi,
so we were really happy. It was a girl. So yeah, so the usual things kind of led up to the pregnancy. And then the pregnancy up until birth. Actually, the funny thing was the day of the birth was a day before my taxation finals. So of course, I was in 4th year going to the bar at the time. So may finals kami sa tax. The night before I was studying, sumakit yung chat niya.
Yeah,
so,
actually not the night the morning pala. Because something is wrong. Kasi may blood show. So when that happened with Sanders, I stayed in the hospital. Instant na yun. Doon na ako nag-stay. So it took me about 12-13 hours before I wore Sanders. Pero this time, since it was the time of COVID, so punta kami sa hospital, rush kami sa hospital. My RT-PCR results weren't there yet. So when they checked, I was still 2 cm pa lang. So I was asked to go home kasi nga the thing is, when you don't have your RT-PCR results yet, you need to you will stay to the PUI rooms. You won't stay dun sa mismo, not mismo dun sa kung saan nanganganak, ganyan. So, syempre, kabaho, I don't like that. So, we went home first. Morning yan, siguro mga 9 to 10 a.m. 10 a.m. nandito na ako sa bahay. And then, come 6 p.m., something's going on. Like, as in, sobrang sakit na ng tiyan ko. Siguro mga 1 hour na akong nakahawak ng mahigpit kay Patrick or dito sa bukuhan. Hindi ko talaga kaya. And then, another hour passed. So, mga 7 going 8 na ito. And then, sabi ko, hindi ko na kaya. Umiyak na ako. I cannot compose myself, so to speak. So, buti naman ready na yung luggage ko going to the hospital. So, I rushed to the hospital. Grabe yun. Going there kasi may mga lubak, rough road, and every time ko parang, Kuya, pumili ka naman ng mas magandang daan. I mean, I know naman, he didn't mean to, pero ang sakit lang kasi. I didn't feel that with Sanders kasi parang 3 cm pa lang, I already had my anesthesia. So, iba talaga yung feeling this time kasi when I got to the hospital, I was at 7 cm na pala. So, obviously, mga anak na ako. They were calling my OB-GYN, they were calling my anesthesiologist, and they weren't there yet. Tapos pagdating ng anesthesiologist, sobrang saya ko. To the point na, parang awa mo na. So, there he goes. I know naman what to do. I have to go to the fetal position. So, and, ayun, siguro mga 5 minutes, sabi ko sa kanya, bakit hindi gumagana? Sabi niya, Ma'am, hindi po ito magic. Siguro mga 30 minutes pa, ma'am. So, sabi ko talaga, hindi ko na kaya. Umiiyak na talaga ako. Tapos mamaya-maya, my OB came in. And then sabi ko, Dok! Tapos nakangiti na daw ako. Sabi niya, aba, kumana na yata anesthesia mo, masaya ka na. So doon, na-feel ko na yung medyo relief na ako, ready na ako, and And so the doctor, my OB, and the other doctors came in. They told me, okay, practice tayo. 1, 2, 3, push. So, 1 push. And then the next push, lumabas na si Xianna. It was so fast. I felt different because it was a lot different with Sandros. So, kung gaano ako kahirap kay Sandros when I bore him, ganoon naman ka-easy with Xianna. So, even if I was in the PUI room, I was still, worried about the COVID situation. I was relieved. It was a lot easier. So parang she helped me. Xianna helped me during the whole process. So, ayun, lumabas na siya. Ang bilis. Hindi ako makatulog kasi parang hindi ako pagod. It was a whole different scenario. Kasi kay Sandros nun, I remember pagkalabas niya, I don't even know what happened kasi I was asleep na agad. But with Xianna, I was so eager. I was waiting for her. I was in the room. Sabi ko, where's my baby? Where's my baby? She was being cleaned up. And then, nilagay pa siya for a while dun sa room, na PUI room for babies, which I just wanted to hold her. I just wanted to be with her inside my room. So, and then when she came in, I was like, yan na yung baby! Sabi ko yung nurse, yan na yung baby ko! So, she went in, and then they were all happy, so I was so happy. Hindi talaga ako natulog. Like, I waited for her. I think, mga 11 p.m. ako nanganak, and then I waited for her at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. pa siya dumating sa room, or 3:30. And then, I was just with her. I just want to hold her. And, sa crib, from the doctor's crib to me, usually kasi kay Sanders, I placed him there lang kasi I was so scared. Pero, si Xianna, I just held her talaga. I just want to hold her. I don't want to let go. Like, sobrang, I'm just happy. I'm just really happy. I think, kasi wish ko yun eh. I want a panganay na boy and then a baby girl. So, it all happened. Like, prayers answered talaga. So, sobrang happy talaga. Sobrang happy. And then, I was texting him na.
Actually, Actually, no one told me.
We were all so excited.
Ang alam ko lang is pumunta sa hospital kasi masakit yung tiyan ko. So, probably, manganganak ka. Okay. I get that. But then, the next piece of news I got was a picture of Xianna with Marian. And I'm like, what? So I was like, this is... So again, I was reviewing and then nabating yung mom ko, si mama.
Hindi siya na-inform.
Lumabas na lumabas na
Baby girl.
Baby girl, sabi ko, ha? Pati yung pictures, sa panakaw eh. So it was a different experience kasi with Sandros at that time, since walang klase, so I was able to be with Marian.
He was in
Also, Sandros was born at around 6, 7 a.m. And may classes in the afternoon. So possible na naman. Unlike this, sa bahay ako gabi, studying for days on the next day, ibang situation. But then, yun nga, I was shocked nung basta pala yung bata. So the next day, after the exam, so my exam was in the afternoon, right after the exam, diretso akong mag-doctors to go to her and Xianna. So what happened was that first night, I was carrying Xianna, and I slept sitting down. Hindi ako miga. So there's like a mini bed sa tabi ng mismong bed. Nakaupo lang ako doon. So I was exhausted from studying and everything.
Yeah,
driving.
you didn't mean to sleep, you just fell asleep.
Sabi ko lang, sige, ako na muna kay Xianna, pwede ka matulog.
So
natulog siya. Tapos nakatulog din ako. So, I was sitting down, sorry. Paiglit-iglit, making sure na hindi siya nakapulog. Kasi baka biglang mahulog yung kamay ko. Wala. Tulog na siya. So yeah, it was fun. It was really, really fun. Spending the night there. And then I think the next day, ba nakawin tayo?
Yeah, tayo.
Or nakawin na tayo the next day.
Pero medyo afternoon pa. So, we had the morning there kasi it's Xianna's first bath. She was crying. Grabe.
Yung kasi ano ba yung first nagka-outbreak sa hospital ng COVID? Hindi, iba yun. Iba yun di ba? Ano ba yun?
Yun na yun.
Yun eh.
Yeah, that
Yun
was
yun.
why we were rushing
Kaya hindi kayo
home.
makakalimutan yun.
We were rushing home kasi there's the first patient in Manila Doctors the day after Xianna was born.
Yan. Tumating si Ate Jackie. Tumawag yung dad ko. Tawag si Papa. Sabi, okay ka lang? Okay naman po kami dito. Sabi, gusto siya. As usual with Papa. Tapos bigla sabi na, naku kamay na pero may first case na dyan.
Yes, right.
So gusto ko umalis na kayo dyan. Pumunta kayo ng condo. So yeah, sa condo nearby the hospital. So thankful naman ako kay Papa na. Siyempre pinatulugan na yun. We stayed there for a bit before going home. Kasi mahirap of course, driving with the baby in traffic. Ayaw naman din namin.
We wanted to drive na dire-diretso. Kasi syempre, that's from Manila to
Manila going to QC. So yeah, hindi ko makakalimutan yan.
Oo.
Day after was the first
Kasi,
outbreak.
that's right. Kasi Papa called you. Tapos ako naman may OB called me. She was checking everything she needed na parang, kamusta ka? Okay ka? Nakakalakad ka? Ganyan. And this time, it was so different nga talaga. Naglalakad talaga ako. I was already on my feet. And ako na nag-aayos ng luggages. I mean, I didn't even need help. Tapos, wala na ako pakita. Weight finder. Not even sure which help. But you know, it was so easy. Tapos, ayun, since cleaner na ako ng OB ko, cleaner na si Xianna ng doctor niya, kasi she had naman all the newborn screening na sobrang minadali namin yun. We squeezed that, liguan na siya, newborn screening na siya, hearing test na siya. That, lahat yun in half a day. So that after that half a day, makauwi na kami. So we stayed nga naman in the condo first for a while. And then we went home na wala nang traffic. So it would be amazing.
So yun, as pag-uwi dito, of course, the thing that I will always remember is the first interaction is Santos and Chrissy.
That's right. Ako rin, I was about to say that. The first encounter ni Sanders kay Xianna, he was looking at her. And then I said, oh, that's your baby sister. And then he was playing. Why is she like that? Why is she lying down? Oh, Xianna mo.
So obviously, the first few months, first few days and weeks, obviously, si Xianna was majority nakabuhat, natutulog. So since Sandros was the active kid, active as he is, I would stay in the entertainment room, we would watch TV, and then when he's dancing around, hawak ako si Xianna. So there were times na may dala-dalang rattle si Sandros. May rattle siya tabi. Tapos si Xianna naman, minsan nakapikit, bukas-bukas yung mata. So nakikilala na yung kuya niya. So I think that kind of spearheaded everything. The first few people she saw was of course Marian, me, her brother, and then si Mama at si Papa. So that's why up until lumalaki siya, maganda yung reception talaga sa to the people in the house. Every day it's fun. It's a fun challenge talaga to have a 2-year-old at a time in Santos and a newborn baby. And then add in the fact it's a boy and a girl. So iba yung laro dapat talaga ng boy and girl.
Yeah, that's right.
But Santos being Santos, he wants, as you said,
Rock.
Xianna wants, Xianna walk, crawl, so
Then niya kasing active.
Kasing active. So it's good. It's good seeing Santos for the first time becoming a brother.
Yeah, kasi Xianna kasi during the first few months, she cries a lot. So, si Sandros naman, tinutulungan niya kami mag-rattle. And then, Xianna will cry when Sandros stops rattling. And then, Sandros will say, kasi he needs to rattle again.
Every time iyak si Xianna, no matter where we were playing in the playroom or in the dining room or in the entertainment room, Sanders would stop and then he would go, "That's Xianna." so tatakbo siya. So kapag po kami kay Xianna, and then again, as you said, mag-rattle siya, he'll try to make her stop
Tsaka si
crying.
Sanders na-adapt niya yung, yung pagiging kuya that takes care of her sister. In a sense na, kunyari, we're downstairs, Xianna's upstairs in her crib, and then she cries. Tapos nandito kami, we're eating. So, si Sanders talaga, Mommy, Daddy, Xianna's crying, let's go upstairs, diba? And then he would rush up with us. So, ayun. I think that's the one memorable thing during the first few months.
So I think, ganun naman din everyday, and then to the point that we were gonna have the baptism, right? So yung baptism again, this was all during COVID, so parang so mahirap. Thankfully, we had the baptism. I think we had it downstairs. Just a few people lang talaga, and then of course we had mass protocols and everything. That's it. I mean, enjoyable naman din siya. It was a good experience as well.
Yeah, it's way different talaga with Santos kasi yan, big celebration, ganyan. Pero syempre, we can't do that. It was still something special that we could give to her during that moment. Kasi hindi talaga siya big and grand, but all the closest friends and family were there. So something special enough for her during that time.
True, yun talaga. Again, we tried the best we can, of course, during the pandemic. Every time. Up until now, actually, we tried to go to,
so much
of
cases.
course, there's still COVID, there's a lot of cases. But as much as we can, we try to go to the playground, as long as there's nobody there. And it's for Xianna and Santos at the same time. So, the memories really are just kind of every day, getting to see her, getting to see Santos with her, and just raising her every day. And just seeing the milestones actually. So, kailan mo siya tumayo, nakaupo na. Medyo maaga
Actually,
Medyo maaga.
nobody wanted to make her sit, except me. Kasi matapang ako. Pero kasi she had this tiny piano. So it's really for babies, for kids. Na-excite kasi ako kasi nakita ko siya online. And then Tita Ellen bought it for them, for Sanders and Xianna. So the moment na meron na dito, sabi ko, gusto ko nakaupo na si Xianna doon para siya nag-recital. So you would surely see that in the photos kasi nasa Instagram nila Sanders and Xianna yun. Pero ayun, nakaupo na siya, iniiwan ko siya doon na unassisted. Tapos sabi nila, "Uy, 4 months ko lang yung bata, bakit mo iniiwan doon pag isa siya, nakaupo siya?" I was training her, and actually, she's very bright. She's very bright. I noticed that kasi 1 month pa lang, or before siya mag-1 month, talagang yung eyes niya follows the voices, follows us. So, I know that she will grow up to be a bright kid talaga. She will be a bright baby. And then, so ayun nga, come 4 months, iniiwan ko na siya unassisted. Although, ano naman ako, on the side, pero I'm the one taking the photo, so medyo may distance pa rin ako. And she can do it. So, I was actually surprised as well. And, ayun, even now, so, parang mga 4 months yun, mga 6 months, she can sit on her own. And then, she can stand on her own. Mga 7 months naman yun. 7 months, she can stand on her own. And then, she started crawling, Started crawling mga 7 to 8 months. Late 7 months.
Actually, before she mag-crawl, nagre-reklamo. Babae nga daw talaga yung bata. Kasi ayaw na mag-crawl.
Ayaw niya mag-crawl.
Pakukuhat siya.
Gusto niya mag-crawl. Prinsesa siya. She's a princess and ayaw niya mag-crawl. Kasi paningitin yung tuhod niya.
Tapos
Alam niya yun.
She's, the reason I know she's bright is, for example, if I was driving, like we were in the car, just going around the village now, with San Lucia and Maria. So nangyayari siya. I would call her name. Okay, nakastop naman. I would call her name, Xianna. And then she would look. So alam na yung pangalan niya, the crib, when she wakes up. Hi, Xianna. She would look. So doon yung nakita, okay.
Siya yung baby na hindi lumaki yung tinawag na baby. Like, she was
from the
called
get-go,
Xianna from the get-go. And she knew her name very, very early.
Galing.
She responded to her name very early. Kaya, she's really a bright kid. And she's very observant. Like, any person that she encounters, she looks. She stares. sobrang observant niya. So, doon pa lang, even with how we do, like how mommy cares for Sandros, alam niya. So, hindi siya needy when Sandros is very, she knows her place.
Yeah, for sure naman talaga with Xianna. Yun nga, she's a really bright kid. So I'm actually excited kasi right now she's trying to learn how to stand. Of course, I'm assisted and all that.
Pero ngayon, unassisted na. She can stand for about 5 seconds. So, pero natatakot siya. Hindi naman siya nakukulog. Natatakot siya. So, siya mismo yung nakuluhan pa ako. Pero I think she can go beyond 5 seconds. Kaya lang natatakot siya. So, umuupo siya. Pero kung hindi siya natatakot, kaya niya talaga like, to go beyond 5 seconds. Tapos, ayun, she's trying to walk na rin. So, kunyari from Patrick to me, she can make like mga 3 to 4 steps or from Ate Apple to me. So, I think we're going there. We're going to the walking stage as well. So, I think mas excited din si Sanders. Kasi ngayon, we're carrying si Xianna and then Sanders and Patrick. They chase Xianna and me or Xianna and Ate Apple, whoever is carrying Xianna. And Sanders is very excited na rin to actually catch Xianna. So feeling ko, pag nag-walk na rin to,
for sure.
it's gonna be
And the best thing is,
crazy.
so dami-dami ng moments namin, right? Orion, as the mom, he as the dad. Ang idol niya,
Si
kuya
Kuya
niya.
niya. Favorite person talaga. Like, oh no, si Xianna is crying. Oh, here's daddy. No, won't stop crying. Here's mommy. No, won't stop crying. Oh, kuya, comes along. Grabe yung ngiti niya. Wala naman siyang ngipin. So, sobrang nakakatawa yung ngiti niya. So, favorite person niya talaga si Sandros. Whenever Sandros comes around, it brightens her day. Idol niya, si Sandros, whatever he does, si Xianna follows and copies him.
That's why yung sila ang problema ngayon sa Santos na. Santos na pagpapakita kay Xianna yung mga ginawa.
Yung mga pangmalaki na.
Yung pangmalaki
So,
din.
ngayon, naging favorite ni Xianna yung mga remotes kasi Santos knows how to operate remotes. So, ngayon,
Tsaka cellphone.
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 At si Xianna ngayon, gusto niya mag-selfie siya.
Ano yung ba niya? Nag-selfie yan. Nag-selfie. Nag-photo booth yan. Kasi syempre, sino ginagayad ko yan?
Favorite person niya talaga si Santos. And, well, sobrang happy ko. It's actually
a good
nice to see Xianna very happy with Santos. Whenever Santos dances or Santos jumps, talagang si Xianna clap siya or sobrang, oh, that's right. Yun yung first giggle niya, first laugh niya with Santos dancing Lose My Mind.
Tsaka yun na. Meron kasi si Santos yung pag nangaasar, ne, ganun siya. Kung tuwa si Xianna. I do not know why.
Inaasar na nga siya kung tuwa pa siya.
So yeah, I mean, I think that's the biggest highlight on our effort is the interaction talaga between the two siblings.
Yeah, actually, that's nice to see.
It's something new, something unique.
Natutunan na nga ni Sandros magsabi yung ano yun. Aww! Kasi lagi ko sinasabi yan pag nag-i-interact sila. So si Sandros, he knows the word, aww, it's so cute.
So yeah, talaga, mahirap talaga yung una. Mahirap yung una kasi syempre bata. So just trying to manage both of them. And there was actually a time in the early stages, alam mo, weeks or months yun ako.
1 month going to.
1 month
Kasi
going to.
natandaan ko, hindi natin na-celebrate yung second month niya kasi I had me. Ikaw, you're
So yeah, so I think,
ako.
so the first month going to the second, unfortunately, the household got hit with COVID. Right? So, na-include dun si Marian, and thankfully, wala ako at si Sanus na.
So they were all staying downstairs, we were all upstairs, we were not interacting to each other. And sobrang depressed ako noon kasi imagine, all those working moms, they were given 4 months to be with their kids. Kasi nga, the babies need their mommies. Pero ako, 1 month and a half pa lang, I got separated with Xianna na kasi nga I had COVID. So, she only goes to me whenever I breastfeed. Tapos ang gastos ko noon, I had to shower before I hold her. That's what the pedia said. I just breastfeed Xianna. Yun lang yung pwede kong gawin with her. And before that, I have to shower. So siguro mga 6 times ako naliligo in a day. Just, tapos after noon is alcohol and up until the shoulders. Ganyan, buong katawan. And then I use 2 masks, 1 N95 and 1 disposable. So to make sure that nothing goes to Xianna talaga. And so ako naman, that's all fine with me. All I want is to give her my milk. Kasi, of course, it's the most nutritious milk for babies. And sobrang kinakabahan pa ako noon. What if I lose my milk? Kasi I'm not with her all the time. What if you know, those small worries? Kasi that's 2 weeks. That's a 14-day quarantine. And I had to live with it. Naririnig ko si Santos. He was crying all the time. Well, at least for the first 3 days. Tapos si Xianna, I don't even know what's happening to her. Like, napalibukan na ba siya? I don't know. So, sobrang, that second month, 1 month and a half going to second month, sobrang hirap talaga. It's so different. Lalo na for you. Kasi ako, nasa taas ako, wala akong magawa but to shower every so often. Pero sa'yo, it must be like a lot harder kasi he has Xianna and Santos under his watch.
Rose with N-word. Sabay. So actually, kung pansinin niya, diba? 4 months for moms, diba? Pansinin doon sa dad 7 days na.
Paternity leave.
Paternity leave 7 days na. Kasi nakita mo yung essential yung mommy. So, alam mo kung sino hahanapin dyan yung mommy. And Santos was 2 years old at the time. Nakadikit din yung kay Marian. So when COVID hit, of course, natila sa dalawa sa akin. Thankfully, I had help in the form of my brother, si Sasha, and household help. So, nakatulong naman sila sa akin, but then at the very end of the day, of course, sa akin pa rin nakasalali yun. Pinapalig ko, nakakain. Of course, kay Xianna more, like pag kailangan ko sa Mario, and kailangan ko rin siya mag-day. So yeah, it was hard. Kasi, especially, alam ko yung, nakita ko sa mukha nila, hinanap nila si Mario. But then that's the one thing I could not give at the time. So mahirap sa akin. So syempre, I wanted to give everything and anything. But their mom, unfortunately, is not one of the cards I could give them. So it was a difficult time. 2 weeks, no? 2 weeks. Kasi yun yung standard protocol na working days. Tapos kailangan, by the 10th day, wala ka dapat symptoms, fevers down. So thankfully, after that time, yun, nakapapalo siya every day. And if you ask us, that's one of the most difficult parts. In terms of difficulty, that COVID period is the hardest.
That's the hardest time for us. Oh, there she is. Tapos, for yung happiest time naman,
Happiest time?
when he was born. Gender reveal pa lang, happy time. Baby girl! Aya! We went to Tagaytay. So, it's first labas. So, first outfit niya rin. So, syempre, kailangan tuwiling kami. Most memorable ko pala yun kasi tuwiling kami. We were wearing white jeans and pink sweater. Parehas kami. So, na kamukha niya,